Good evening, ladies and gents, and welcome to the second episode of Vent. My name is Leeway Previs, and today's topic actually has to do with the Chinese government. Well, the Chinese censors, I should actually say. A statement has been released, and consequently by various media outlets, that China is wanting to restrict the showing of Avatar in Chinese cinemas, or at least Avatar 2D. Now, the official reason they're giving is to reduce the competition of local films, like Confucius, which is coming out. And to that degree, I can kind of understand it. I mean, the Australian film industry isn't that well renowned either. There are very few Australian picks that make it out into the wider scene. However, there is also concerns that the film is being restricted because of the fact that it kind of touches on a fairly sensitive issue, namely the removal of people from their homes to make way for development, forced removal, moreover. Now, I'm sure James Cameron didn't intend for this interpretation to be taken, and I can kind of understand that, but at the same time you can't help but realise that it's relevant because, as has been said, the Chinese government do force people out of their homes to make way for this development. Now, whether the Chinese government is denying this or not, well, that's up for debate. And having heard nothing, I can understand why it's debatable. Of course, with China, just because it hasn't been said doesn't mean it doesn't exist. I mean, if you think back to the Beijing Olympics, there were complainants who were disappearing in Beijing because, well, they basically debated what was happening in Beijing to prepare for the Olympics. With this decision, while they do have the best interests in mind, they have kind of chosen a very ironic movie to actually remove. I mean, one that makes a political statement in that country. To have it removed kind of increases the paranoia about that country and its supposed social freedoms. So now I'm gonna ask this question to you guys. What do you think of China's decision to pull Avatar from the majority of cinemas? Again, leave your comments below. If you want to contribute anything to this program, just send me a message through YouTube's private messaging. If you want to see more of these, hit subscribe. I am Leeway Previs, and this is Vent.